Grand Rising Heathens. Grand Rise this morning. Coming out the byways. Got a lot to talk about this morning. Especially with that, like I said, I ain't got no dog in the fight. As a spectator of what's going on up in Philadelphia, I seen that shit coming before it came. I seen that shit coming before it came, ladies and gentlemen. Check my videos out during the election for Philadelphia. I mean, how she came in the game trying to change everything. Talking about this one Philly shit. Like if she's the goddamn mother of Philly. But, like I said, everybody got a pass. And we discovered her past. She had a couple DUIs. She was arrested, paid the fine, and spent a couple days in jail. You understand me? Going up a one-way street. Drunk as a skunk. You understand me? Drunk as a motherfucking skizonk. But anyway, all that trash that's piling up in Philly. Like I've been said, y'all. When niggas is in charge, there's always some fuckery shit involved. Listen to my message, y'all. Listen to the message. I might say it raw, uncut, and filtered, but listen to it. God damn it, because it would have warned y'all about these niggas that be out there capping what they gonna do for the peoples, this, that, and the third when they get in there. You elect me. We making history. Nah, we ain't making history. She was putting there by that DEI shit. I been said that. A lot of motherfucker was putting positions. A lot of mofos was put in position behind that DEI fuck shit. That's why Trump dismantled that shit. Right? Took all the little crumbs off the plate. Right? Now these niggas stuffing their pockets as fast as they can. But ain't no money for the workers. Bullshit. You making over, Cheryl making over what? 250,000 a year? 300,000 a year? Some of the council motherfuckers making 200,000 a year? Niggas though, y'all. Niggas. I told y'all. Anytime a flock of niggas are in charge and you ain't part of their go along, get along gang, they ain't got nothing for you. I keep telling y'all this shit, y'all. All skin folk ain't kin folk, y'all. All skin folk ain't kin folk. I don't give a fuck what they talk to y'all about. They might tell you that in the beginning just to get your vote. But if you ain't part of that go along, get along gang, they ain't got nothing for you. You understand me? They ain't got nothing for you. They gonna spin the narrative. They gonna spin the narrative. But in reality, they ain't got nothing for you. And that's a fact, not fiction. This crib fucked up right here. The back half of the 603 collapsed. But like I said, y'all, even down here, highway department, when you work for the highway department, let me show y'all that back half real quick before I keep talking my shit. See it back there? That whole back half collapsed. Right there, that's the back of it. The one that's collapsed to the left. But like I said, y'all, even here in Chester working for the highway department, I worked for the highway department several times. It's convenient. It's in the city. You know what I mean? You can walk to work. It's convenient. The perks, you ain't gotta do shit if you don't want to. You can get in the trucks and go somewhere and hide. You understand me? I took the tractor one day because I was cutting all the fields. I took the motherfucking tractor, parked that motherfucker in the cut. You heard? We ain't had no motherfucking walkie-talkie, so you couldn't keep tabs on me. Shit. We down Memorial Park. I wanna walk the joint, yeah. Shit. I took that tractor, parked that motherfucker in the cut, walked to the crib. I was in the crib for like damn near 2-3 hours chilling. Fuck that. You know why? Because of the rate I was getting paid. You understand me? When you get hired for the city of Chester, I can speak on it because I experienced it. So you can speak on shit you experienced. So anyway, like I said, I'm working for the motherfucking highway department. The first time I worked, I was getting $7.25 an hour. Getting $7 an hour. Right? $7.25 an hour, y'all. As a young man, just to have the prop that I work for the city. Just to have the prop talk that I work for the city, and they think you getting paid. Like most of these jobs, when you get with these companies on jobs, that's all they are, jobs. You swear they making money until you get in. And then when you get in, you like, oh, the fuck is this? $7.25 an hour. Starting to drizzle? Think so. $7.25 an hour. God damn it. Grown ass man. Then they bring you on as a per diem. Right? They bring you on as a per diem. And then no benefits. My first day working for the city, I worked with a couple elder old heads. They were schooling me, giving me the game. You know what I mean? I'm in the truck with them. Motherfuckers, it's drizzling. They giving me the game of the city. My first day. Get off the motherfucking truck to pick up, cause we picking up bulk and shit, y'all. Picking up bulk for the highway department. And picked up a couple pieces of dresser and something else and shit. And good morning, how you doing, brother? All right. We picked up some couple dressers and shit. Old head banging a motherfucking dresser with a hammer and shit, busting it up. Man, that motherfucking piece flew back, bust me in my motherfucking eye and shit. Bust me in my motherfucking eye and shit. First day on the job, y'all. Not even an hour in. Not even an hour in. I'm like, damn. Old head. Little knot on my shit. Like I said, when you get put on, you working with no benefits when you're a per diem. So now, man, I kind of ate that. Know what I'm saying? I kind of ate that. Know what I'm saying? So, like I said, $7.25 an hour. I'm on as a per diem. I told y'all once I got put on, that was the first time when the old head bust the motherfucking dresser up. That shit bust back, hit me in my motherfucking eye and shit. So that's the first time I worked for the city. I had child support on my ass too, y'all. So y'all can just imagine, right? What that check was looking like. Know what I'm saying? Y'all can pretty imagine what that check looked like. That check wasn't shit. You feel me? That check wasn't shit, y'all. Straight up. Somebody over there knocked down, y'all. Let's go see what's happening. Like I said, y'all, I wasn't getting shit an hour. And then child support started taking their shit up out of there. But the thing about that, what was crazy at the time, shout out to Miss Toll. 21 gun salute to Miss Toll that worked for the city. Because at the time, she had hired me. But at the same goddamn time, Miss Toll, she the one that you gotta see when you go out media for child support. You gotta see Miss Toll. Nah, man, she the one that's fighting for the behalf of the females out media when you're in front of the judge. Yeah, you bump up against Miss Toll at the time. So I was already in contempt for child support, right? I ain't in the main courthouse yet. So shit, yeah. Nah, I ain't make it to the main courthouse yet. So Miss Toll, I'm already in contempt. Yeah, I'm in the main courthouse. Miss Toll, like, yeah, you been in contempt. You ain't made no payment. She ain't recognized me from when she hired me from the city. So I said, Miss Toll, I said, I've been looking for work. And I said, I just got hired for the city of Chester. You was the one that hired me. And she was like, oh, okay. Shit, Miss Toll looked out. Miss Toll looked out the pool right here. So boom, end up put me on a payment plan now because you know I got the job with the city. Get paid every week. $7.25 an hour, right? Shit, I get my check after taxes and child support bust my ass. Shit. Grown ass man. A grown ass man bringing home about $115 after busting my ass for 40 hours a week. Come on, y'all. As a grown man, how much is that a month? After taxes and everything. Child support, everything. $115, sometimes lower than that, 109. checks, 40-hour checks, the highway department, so they don't pay no money. Where I'm getting at. They don't pay no money. That's where I'm getting at with it. And we're gonna go down and come around a long way today. So them people in Philadelphia deserve a raise. They ain't got a raise in, what she say, 20, 30 years, and you still trying to come in the game playing games with them? Come on now. Come on now. What kind of bullshit is that? But I'm not shocked, y'all. I'm not shocked or amazed. Because I already told y'all, when it come to dealing with your own peoples, they the worst. They the motherfucking worst, y'all. They them same motherfuckers in slavery that was chasing Kunta Kinte down. And I told y'all that shit. You know what I mean? I told y'all that. They them same niggas that chased Kunta Kinte down in slavery. Niggas. You know what I mean? So they ain't to be trusted, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then you give them a little bit power, just like in Roots. When they chased Kunta Kinte down, they gave them niggas a little bit power to run around the plantation. And then after they captured all of them, all the slaves, guess what they did to them house niggas that was helping them? They slaughtered them. Because they knew they wasn't to be trusted. See what I'm saying? So I knew it. Y'all had a better shot. Not even, I think it was somebody else that was running, and the Chinese dude for Philly. Y'all had a better shot. Y'all had a better shot with the Chinaman than your own peoples. At least you could have held the Chinaman. You could have put the gun to the Chinaman neck, like, look, this is what we need. Know what I mean? Chinaman would have did that shit. Chinaman don't want no trouble. Know what I mean? Chinaman don't want no trouble. He would have most definitely gave y'all a raise, what y'all wanted, to keep the heat down, the drama. See, you know how black females is. You know what I mean? With that nasty ass attitude. And the list goes on, y'all. Y'all know our people's better than anybody. Even though they studied us. And they know what we like. And they know what they can do to flip the switch on these niggas. That's how long they studied us. Right? Long hook and sinker, right? Facts? Is that a fact? Not fiction. But yeah, niggas ain't to be trusted in these high positions, y'all. It's always business as usual. Right? Always. And they up their salaries, y'all. It's crazy. Your own peoples be screwing over the community. You know what I mean? But they give y'all these little weak ass like the party shit. Like I said, a lot of black folks like the bullshit and party, right? Black folk like the bullshit and party and bullshit. Like Biggie Smalls said, party and bullshit. So what they do, this is what these niggas do in high position. They throw these bullshit ass celebrations, knowing niggas gonna show up to turn up. And they count on that now. Because they said, we'll put a little party together for these niggas, and they'll be all right. You understand me? Like the 4th of July event. When LL And sis said they ain't showing up. You know them niggas was hot. They came to party. Them niggas was hot. They went out and spent the most expensive clothes they can buy, right? Went out, got and got their weaves done. I mean, fingernails done, eyelashes. I mean, refrigerator on E. Hot dogs and chicken nuggets in the refrigerator for the kids. Juices. Snacks. So they can go out and do what, y'all? Party and bullshit. What they known to do. And then they mix them in with the LGBTQ community. Next thing you know, you bumping shoulders with a moot. You know what I mean? I wonder what's up with this joint. Look like it needs some work up in there. On the Man Mosley old joint. On the Man Mosley joints right here. Bullet hole in that window right there. The Man Mosley crib right there. At the corner right there where the light at. To the right, behind that black fence. He still own that shit. His sister living there, and it's the store right here that's still up. And it still got all the shit in there, y'all, across from the old fairgrounds. Up in Chester Township. That's where we at. But this was Mo's Manley old spot. Apartment up top. And he still got the motherfucking food up in here. If y'all done see this shit, this motherfucker still got everything inside the store, y'all. Canned goods. Boxes of shit. Candy. Chico sticks. Little Debbie's. All that shit still in there, y'all. All that shit still in that store, y'all. That's crazy. This store been closed down. I'm gonna give it 15 plus 20 plus years, and all the shit still in there. He ain't selling it either, y'all. His peoples ain't selling it. You know how many Arabs and Chinamen came to buy that property? His family said, oh hell no. He owned these cribs right here too, y'all. Owned this whole block. And he owned all down there by the soccer stadium. There was cribs on both sides of the streets. He owned all that. He got lots down there now. His sister running that shit. But all these cribs from this corner crib all the way down, it was all the way down to fucking the soccer stadium. He owned all that shit. Both sides of the streets. Good morning. All right. Y'all, he owned all that shit. They said he was one of the richest mans on the East Coast. Mo's Manley. Now, he might have owned shit all back here too, y'all. They said he was at the motherfucking auction when you buying cribs and shit. So how much bread he had. Listen. They said he at the auction, and he sleep. Motherfucker tap him on his shoulder, and he'll put his hand up for the bid. He don't even know what he bid it on. That's what you call cash. When you can sit there and doze off, you at that motherfucking auction sleep, and the motherfucker tap you on your shoulder, and you raise your hand, and you just brought some property. You don't even know where it's at. cash. Mose Manley. Shout out to Mose Manley, man. I shake King. Straight up. Mose Manley had bread, y'all. Him and his brother Jimbo. Jimbo owned that seafood shack up in Sharon Hill. That was Mo brother. Mose Manley. Jimbo. That's his name. Jimbo had that seafood shack in Sharon Hill. You know what I mean? Boots and bonnets right here, y'all. Boots and bonnets. Right off the highway. But back to Philadelphia and their workers. They deserve a raise. God damn it. They deserve it. The highway department around here, they got a union. But if you per diem, God damn it, you don't got nobody fighting for you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't want to be all over the place with it. I ain't got no dog in the fight. Like I told y'all and I warned y'all. Stroll down in my videos during the election. Stroll down on my videos during the election when Cheryl Parker was running and see what I was talking about. Peoples, don't let me just come up here and jaw jack y'all this morning. What I'm saying, the proof is in the pudding is what I'm telling you. Check my videos out, y'all, and check the dates. Dates and videos don't lie, y'all. That's called history. Y'all can dig in history, get dates and times when I was talking shit about that broad, y'all. That's Boots and Bonnets there, y'all. We just came from over the bridge. Came down the steps right there. But like I said, stroll down on my videos, y'all. Share the videos, y'all. Y'all can share my videos. Create another channel. If you want to use my videos as shorts, go ahead. Y'all more than welcome. Get that money, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I don't flag motherfuckers and shit. This is what I love to do when I'm out and about. You know what I'm saying? So yes, y'all more than welcome to share my videos. If you want to create another channel, if you want to create another channel for TikTok, whatever, to get that money, use my videos as shorts. Get that money. I ain't mad at you. I ain't reporting shit. I do this because this is what I love to do. So what I'm telling you is this. If you out there and you got an account that get paid, that you can get paid from, use my videos. You're more than welcome, people. You know what I mean? I'm just showing y'all a couple spots. Just in case Ice watching the videos and wanna, nah. Spot right there. I know it's a bunch of Mexicanos in there working, right? They be shocked in the maze when they see a man with a camera. Because they know they're here illegal. And they'll think they're being recorded. When you on a whole nother mission, right? You're on a whole nother mission. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? We're around here on People Street. But like I said, I ain't got no dog in the fight. That trash crazy. Rodents. The 3 R's is going to invite the 3 R's to the neighborhoods. Who know what the 3 R's are? Huh? Who know what the 3 R's are? If you don't, I'll tell you. Roaches, rats, and raccoons. Right? Roaches, rats, and raccoons. That's the 3 R's that's going to invade your community with all that trash out there. You heard? That's just what's gonna happen if it ain't already started. They said Philly had a rat problem anyway. And by them knocking down all these buildings and shit everywhere, building up shit, the raccoons ain't got nowhere to go. So they starting to invade communities too. You understand me? That's a fact. That's a 100% fact. So y'all remember the 3 R's. Roaches, rats, and raccoons. God damn it. That's the 3 R's. Straight up. That's going heavy inside Philadelphia. With all that trash being everywhere. The day trash day around here. You understand me? But see, the city department of Chester back in the day, they had their own trash company. Back in the day, right off of, what's that, Broomall? 291 in Broomall? They had their own trash companies back in the day. Trash trucks, rather. I'm talking about Chester now, y'all. We back on Chester. Whereas though they used to pick up their own trash, but I guess they subbed it out. They subbed the trash pickup out. It's different companies and shit. You understand me? Which slowed the jobs down. You know what I mean? Slowed more jobs down. Cutting jobs and shit. Cutting jobs, lining pockets up. Dismantling shit. They line their pockets up. You see what I'm saying? That's all that was. You know what I mean? So when they was lining their pockets up, certain programs got cut. You know what I'm saying? Certain programs got cut, and motherfuckers made money after lining their pockets up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how these programs be being cut, and people be getting more money than what they worth. Because they don't gotta pay the peoples now. They don't gotta pay the peoples. They gonna be the one making decisions for the city, you know what I'm saying? Any city. And if they can cut certain programs so they don't got to pay you, that's what they gonna do. You see what I'm saying? You see me? You see me? God damn it. Trash day today. Down here in Chester. Sidewalks today. But it ain't like Philly though. It ain't most definitely like Philly. Charter East over here, y'all. I mean West. Charter West, my fault. That was a long motherfucking video there. Had to cut it. But we over here at Charter West, y'all. In Chester Township. Like I said, the day trash day in Chester. We on Bethel Road, y'all. It's Bethel Road in Feltonville. It's crazy because we on Chester Township side, where the school at. That line, anything on that line on where I'm at coming over, is Chester Township. Anything on that line crossing back over is Chester. Yeah, it's crazy, right? All this shit should be the same, right? That's Community Charter E West. Yeah. Shit good, yeah. Like I said, over there is Chester Township, Chester side. Trash day today. I ain't teasing y'all, Philly. Philly illy. But yeah, y'all, anytime you put black folk in control of shit get fucked up. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be doing some heavy robbing and stealing. When it comes to your own peoples, man. That's why I told y'all gotta put these people under microscopes Don't let them come out there and tell you, here's what I'm gonna do for you when I get elected. Nah, put that motherfucker under the microscope and check out their background. See what the fuck they're about. Stop being part of the go along, get along gang. God damn it, I told y'all that shit. When you part of the go along, get along gang, that means you ain't do no research. God damn it. When them motherfuckers tell y'all to go left, go right. Cause there's something going on if you go left with these motherfuckers, man. And that's a fact. It be your own peoples, y'all, that sabotage shit for you. You hear me? It be your own peoples who sabotage shit for the rest of the peoples. What they been doing this whole smear campaign with Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? A smear campaign that got half you niggas involved in that shit, fucking it up for the rest of the Negroes on the plantation. And just like they did, they accomplished what the fuck they was gonna do because he started cutting programs. Because of them niggas slandering him on a smear campaign, goddammit. Fuck that. Be yourself. Stop being a fucking follower. Be a fucking leader. Don't let nobody come up there and tell you otherwise. If you ain't do no research, and they ain't damn sure ain't do no research, stop being part of the go along, get along gang. Get out there, grow some fucking nuts, and do your own research. Fuck that. We already know when niggas in charge, they fuck shit up. Not only fuck shit up, but fuck it up for the rest of the slaves on the plantation. But when they was in the bed with him, everything was everything. Talking about these old house niggas, y'all. Can't stand these niggas, man. And then, not only that, they ain't even here for the American people. The way they fighting for them illegal migrants. Did you just see what happened in Texas? God damn it. Them people got washed out. Huh? And I bet you them Democrats won't be trying to visit Texas the same goddamn way they were trying to visit these motherfucking other countries visiting illegal migrants. God damn it. Not near motherfucking Democrat. Not near motherfucking Dixie crack. Gonna have that energy to go to Texas, goddammit, where hundreds of people lost their lives and injured, goddammit. A whole goddamn community wiped out through a flood. But yet, these motherfucking Democrats ain't gonna even worry about that. They worrying about getting to these other foreign country prisons to check on illegal migrants. Here it is, a whole motherfucking town was just wiped out by a motherfucking flood. And you don't hear these motherfucking Democrats out this motherfucker the same way they out here for these illegal fucking migrants. I told y'all, they not here for us, y'all. The Democrats never been here for us, y'all. That party is selfish, conniving, evil. Wake up. God damn it. They forced y'all to get something in your system that is supposed to be your body, your choice. But when it came down to them sticking you with some experiment from a fucking lab from Fauci, they pushed it on y'all. And no one was held accountable to this day. It's a big distraction going on out this motherfucker, y'all. A big distraction, and half of y'all caught up in the Matrix. God damn it. Half of y'all caught up in the Matrix. And that's a fact, not fiction. 100% fact, not fiction. God damn it. You know why? Because y'all don't have your own, some of y'all don't have your own minds to think for yourself. You got other people thinking for you. God damn it. And that's a fact. You got other people thinking for you. You gonna go through here, come out and come around. It's the guards here, y'all. Nah, keep it moving. But anyway, I should go around and come out. But anyway, like I said, y'all, them motherfuckers don't fight for American people. Not only that, like I said, them people lost their life in that motherfucking flood, y'all. Kids, babies, lost their motherfucking life in that motherfucking flood, motherfuckers. But yet, these motherfuckers fighting for illegal migrants. Fuck that, and fuck them. God damn, if I can smell this shit from the trash, and this ain't that much, fuck they got in their bags and shit, body parts. God damn it. So I can just imagine in Philly what that shit smell like. You know what I mean? God damn, it smell like maggot farm. A bunch of maggots. The smell of maggots. But it's real strong. And it's hot. I'm sweating bullets, y'all. Y'all know me, when I'm out, I got my mask on. Feel me? Looking like a terrorist. You heard? And I got my backpack on, right? Got my backpack on, my mask on, army fatigue down, looking like a terrorist. You heard? We're gonna cut up that hole in there, y'all. He's in the community looking like a terrorist. Call 911. He's a terrorist. We got a terrorist in the community. He got a backpack full of bombs. You heard? There's a lot of them jokers up here too. On the DL. Bunch of Mexicanos back up here. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all, I bet you, I guarantee y'all that them motherfuckers, Dixiecrats, the same way they fighting for them illegal migrants, ain't put one input on what happened in Texas. And the news ain't even covering it like that, because the news is part of the go along, get along gang too. You know what I mean? And that's a fact, not fiction. You understand me? Facts, not fiction. It's a big distraction going on. They got this trash shit going on. And now they got this, like I said, they love to blend the peoples in with the LGBT mooks. The Negroes anyway. They blend them in with the mooks, and they don't even realize that y'all blended in with a whole bunch of mooks, right? Y'all bamboozled, hoodwinked, while a whole nother illegal race over here trying to replace y'all, and got more than y'all. And y'all been here forever, right? Well, we, God damn it, been here forever. My old DeMarco's right here. Old DeMarco's. But, you know, niggas could have put their coins together. And purchased the store, but, you know, niggas claim to be getting this and claim to be getting that. And then you turn around 20 years later, and them same niggas still on the corner. And everything around them is being built up. And they don't own nothing. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all, Spider-Man pool right there. Spider-Man. That joint nice. Huh. That joint nice, y'all. Yeah, we used to play football right here, y'all. When my man Al had the crib. Al was a hitman for the mafia. He lived right here. He had the motherfucking IROC white drink with the motherfucking Ferrari cuts in the door. And we used to be back here playing football. And he'd come up sometimes like, yo, y'all making too much motherfucking noise. Know what I mean? I had to respect him because that was a spot. Plus he was a hitman for the mob, white dude. Know what I mean? On swole. Shout out to Al, man. They said Al met his demise. You know what I mean? The life you live, I guess the life that catches up with you. Know what I'm saying? So, we ain't back at the hospital, y'all. I'm just giving y'all this 10th Street here. Holland Avenue right there at the light. This was the old Family Dollar right here. That shut down. That can be reopened as a market or something, right? Somebody buy this drink, man. Motherfuckers with bread. Somebody come buy this drink, man. Damn. Put a marker here. Or, see, if I had the bread, and I don't want to say if I had the bread, because it can be done when you put your mind to it, right? Let's get that established. So I would open it up as a car wash, a drive-through car wash. Right here. Make a killing. It's long enough. The building most definitely is long enough to gut it out. Put all the machines in there that I need, right? Other side will be like a lounge where you can chill. You know what I mean? Might have people in there cooking food and shit. Be the only booming car wash that got cooking food, TVs up in that bitch. You can lounge, you can chill up in that motherfucker, right? Because it's most definitely big enough for that. See that? I open this motherfucker to a drive-through car wash / restaurant. You know what I'm saying? They got seafood and all that shit up in there. You heard? Kill them. Just that one half. Where the yellow 3 bricks at? Up top, where it's split at? This side over will be the car wash. And that side over will be the restaurant and the food. You know what I'm saying? Getting that money, goddammit. It can be done. I reach out to the right people and shit. Show them what's on my mind. Anything about an investment and someone know you can make a lot of money off the investment, they invest into that shit, into your idea. You know what I mean? They most definitely will. I'm gonna go around, y'all. I'm gonna go around and come around. But they'll most definitely invest into your motherfucking, what time is it, y'all? They'll most definitely invest into your shit. If they know they can make some money. What the fuck is that smell, y'all? You know what I mean? Facts, not fiction, y'all. You heard? Facts, not fiction. But it gotta be a proposal that the peoples agree with. That y'all both will be making money. Ain't one person making money and I invested into it. See them gas prices, y'all. You understand? You understand me? So that's what we talked about. This rambling this morning. We talked about the trash up in Philly. We ain't got no dog in the fight. We talked about they deserve a raise, goddammit. We talked about niggas selling niggas out like they did in slavery. Goddammit, the same motherfucking niggas that chased Kunta Kinte down. They still here among us, amongst us. Camouflage as your friend. You got a knife in your back. Got a knife in your back, you heard? Straight up, y'all. These motherfuckers ain't here for the people, y'all. And this, what I just said about them people getting wiped out in Texas, they not going to visit that site, y'all. They not going to talk about that. They going to talk about them illegal migrants. And that's it, y'all. They don't give a damn about the American people. Right? And somehow, some way, they'll blame it on Trump. Oh, it's Trump's fault that them people was flooded out. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Because they looking for what? To play the blame game. Remember, we covering this slowly but surely, y'all. They building up the back half now. Remember, I showed y'all this crib. The joint with the number on there. Scroll down in the videos if you ain't see it. That's why the videos are up. But right here. They're working on the back half, y'all. Remember I told y'all, none of this shit was just here last week. They got all the lumber there that they need. They got all the lumber that they need. And they working. They working, y'all. They getting that shit done. You heard? I don't even feel like walking that shit. Go back around. Start with the back half, and that's look like it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. We might divide that into one big ass crib, make it 4 apartments. It's possible. Like they did that one we just passed. Going over here. Same way like they did that one. See that? That 3-story joint? That joint was fucked up too. They putting this bitch back. Like their private dumpster inside the fence, all private property behind the fence. See how they created privacy? But you can still see. But they most definitely created privacy. Because they got the fence up. And they got their own dumpster. And they got all the proper paperwork in the window. The permits and shit like that. That's the train station, y'all. Might be a little delay. So imagine, y'all, with that trash thing going on and then that crib there, you can see the containers though. Look all fucked up. But like I said, y'all, that shit going on up Philly with the trash. Just imagine the motherfucking scepter going straight. Scepter going straight, y'all. In Philadelphia, they ain't picking up trash either. A whole city wiped out and demolished by who? Niggas who's in control. Can't blame nobody else. I heard my man try to blame Jim Kennedy, the last mayor that just left. He tried to blame him for the shit. I said, there they go, playing the blame game. Instead of manning up to their goddamn responsibilities, y'all. You heard? I'm gonna slide up in Peters real quick, move home. Alright, y'all. We got these left some out of Heathens. Now, like I said, y'all, if scepter shut down in that trash still like that, dang. A whole city wiped out. Right? Wiped out. Because they got a plan, y'all. That smell got to be coming from that incinerator, because that shit been traveling, ringing around for a minute. Since we've been walking over the bridge, I've been smelling that shit. And it's coming from this trash incinerator down here in Chester. We're building up over there again, y'all. More warehouses. The store who? Them illegal migrants. And that's who's gonna replace y'all soon. And they're gonna drive y'all out. So I wonder, is the union dude, I wonder if the union dude involved in that. Because they say he make about $150 a year too. You know what I mean? So I wonder, is he involved in it? To shut it down, and then they start rolling these illegal migrants off the fleet. Right? They start rolling these illegal migrants off the fleet. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pay attention to that picture. Because like I said, Philadelphia is a sanctuary city. Right? And all those sanctuary cities was harboring those illegal migrants so they can replace you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact though, not fiction. Feel me? It's about to heat up out here. It's about to heat up out here. Look, I'm drenched and just did a walk around the corner. But like I said, y'all, them illegal migrants, man, they work over here too. One of them got killed in the summertime last year, but they here to replace y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get back to work, like Cheryl said. I ain't gonna let nobody stop my administration of doing what we came to do. To replace you niggas. Y'all don't want to work. They can replace y'all with them illegal migrants, right? They can replace you with illegal migrants, and they don't gotta pay them nothing. They can get on what they get these workers down here in Chester, $7.25 an hour. See what I'm saying? So is the union supervisor involved? He making money. He's still getting paid. He's still getting his check. But what about the other workers? That's per diem. You understand me? That came on through the summer program. See? And some of them motherfuckers, like I said, they got them stored away in these warehouses. And their job is to replace you niggas. Right? Pay attention, y'all. Listen to the message, y'all. But when you deal with your own peoples, and I tell y'all, them Democrats don't give a damn about the American people, especially niggas. Right? And their agenda now is to prolong y'all. See how long they can prolong y'all out. Start rolling the migrants in off the fleet to replace y'all. They'll start collecting trash. Or if not, they're gonna sell another company to come in and collect the trash. Like what happened here in Chester. I told y'all Chester had his own trash company. Trash trucks and shit. You know what I mean? Somehow, somewhere it was dismantled. Motherfuckers lined their pockets up. And the rest is history. You understand me? Check. This is where we started at. Right here. Right? But Philly, what y'all need to do is take all that trash and dump that shit at City Hall. I bet you shit'll get moving in. City Hall and Love Park should be filled with trash. You heard? But you ain't hear from me though. You want to get something done, Philadelphia residents? Haul that trash to City Hall and Love Park. And see how fast y'all get this contract done. God damn it. But once again, go along, get along, gang motherfuckers. Nobody with no common sense. I would load City Hall up with trash. When they pull up in the morning to go in, they can't go in. That shit'd be filled with trash. Love Park and all that shit. All that water and shit down Love Park. Trash should be all in that. You feel me? Do you feel me? So Philly, load Love Park up and City Hall up with trash. Guarantee you that contract be broke within an hour. All right? Facts.